guys? It's Megan or OpTic Jewel, and this is a commentary. I literally just got this gameplay about 40 minutes ago, I think, or so, and I get 70 plus kills with the XPR on my favorite map, Raid, and I think less than 20 deaths, but I'm not sure. Yeah, usually you guys really aren't here for the gameplay, but yeah, just let you know what it is if you're actually interested in it. But so I kind of wanted to talk about a specific topic in this, and it's just kind of about, where do I start? About like getting recognized and stuff, because I get a lot of questions like, have you ever gotten recognized in real life? Like, has anyone ever actually been like, oh, you're OpTic Jewel when you're walking by? Sadly, no, that hasn't happened to me. I mean, I say sadly because I think it would be pretty cool, like just for someone to be like, oh my god, you're OpTic Jewel. Like, that would be really cool. But I don't know if you guys have ever noticed. I'm sure everyone has noticed. That was sarcastic, the first part about I'm not sure if you guys have noticed. I'm sure every single person has noticed. I look different in like every single vlog. And I can't help it. I honestly have tried to look the same in vlogs, but I don't know. Maybe it's the lighting, my hair color changes, I do my hair differently. I don't know. I wear glasses sometimes I don't. But it would honestly probably be hard to recognize me because I probably look like I could be 10 different people. So that kind of, affects getting recognized in real life, which sucks, but I don't know. Like, I get a lot of tweets, like, people saying, like, I saw a girl that looked just like you today. Like, I almost asked her if it was you, and I know it wasn't me because, trust me, I haven't left my house in about 4 days. Just kidding, but, that was a joke. Don't take it seriously. But, I knew it wasn't me because I hadn't, I wasn't from where they were from, whatever. But I just think it's funny because they can actually see people that look like me when I look like 10 different people. But the one time that I actually have kind of gotten recognized was actually when Black Ops 2 came out. The night or the day of, the release, I actually camped out for it for a lot of hours. And we were the first, my friend Tyler and I were the first, we were like the fourth people. Yeah, me and him were fourth. And there were these two other, guys sitting next to us. They were around like maybe 14, 15. They were in middle school, I think, but they're really cool, but let me get into the story. Okay, so it was me and my friend Tyler, and we're sitting there and we were talking about partnerships and machinima and whatnot. I don't know how I got onto the subject, but we were just talking about YouTube and stuff. And obviously, the people next to us knew kind of what we were talking about. Well, they knew about YouTube because they're there for the same reason we are, Call of Duty. And a lot of people know about YouTube that have something to do with Call of Duty, or that play Call of Duty. So they were kind of listening to our conversation. And my friend was just asking me about partnerships and stuff, and I was just kind of explaining to him how it worked. And then the guy next to us was like, hey, can I ask you something? I'm like, sure. And he's like, well, how do I hear you talking about partnerships and stuff. I'm just interested in how it works and whatnot. And like, initially, it's kind of hard for me to explain it to people, so I kind of just tried to break it down in, like, a simple way. I basically said that, how I said it was, well, I'm a part of a team called OpTic, and OpTic is a big reason as to how I got, involved with machinima. And I kind of started to, talk about it, and, their faces kind of lit up, and they're like, oh, you're in OpTic? And I'm like, yeah, I'm in OpTic. And, he was like, oh, which OpTics have you met in real life? Have you gone to any events? And I'm like, yeah, I've met Midnight and Predator and Hex and Apostle. Started naming all these OpTic members. And then he goes, sorry, I'm laughing about this because it still cracks me up. He goes, have you ever met OpTic Jewel? And, like, I was just, like, so shocked. It was honestly so cool to hear those words come out of somebody's mouth. Like, to know that some people that I've never met in my life know about me is actually so cool. And I was just like, I'm OpTic Jewel. And what's funny about it is because, like, in the beginning I was just saying how I look different in, like, every single vlog. And he had no idea it was me at first. And I just found it hilarious. And he was like, you're OpTic Jewel? And I'm like, yeah, I'm OpTic Jewel. I'm like, I look different, I know. But, yeah, I'm OpTic Jewel. And it was really cool. Like, they were really cool people. I followed one of them on Twitter, and he ended up having his dad come with a camera and some paper and a Sharpie. And I signed an autograph, and I took a picture, and if I can find the picture, I know I favorited the tweet, but it was a while ago. But if I can find the tweet, I will show you the picture even though I look like shit. But I find it so cool that that's possible. You know, I just find it so cool that Call of Duty has honestly gotten me to this point that, you know, people around the world know who I am. Like, that's awesome. That's so cool. And there's so many, like, my sister would tell me that people at her school, like, they wouldn't, she'd like say like, yeah, my sister is OpTic Jewel, and they would completely not believe her. And I know, like, it's just, I mean, it's just funny to me that people know who I am, and that's just so cool. Like, I don't know. I find it so awesome. That's why I love you guys so much. It's just an awesome feeling. But yeah, that's pretty much like the only time that I really got recognized. I can't think of any other time. I mean, there's been times when like I'd be talking to my friend, and then like my friend Carl, he had told me like that he knew this guy named Jamie in his gym class, and Jamie, which is M43 Steady, before he was an M40 and everything, he said he asked, they were talking about me, and Steady knew about me before, you know, I had met him in real life, and, you know, we met up through talking to YouTube. But we went to the same school, and we messaged each other on YouTube, and we met up at school, like, after lunch. And it was just really cool because, you know, he knew me as OpTic Jewel, and we actually became we're still really good friends. Like, he's really nice, and it's really cool just to know that people know me, and, yeah, it's just, I don't know. But, trying to think. Oh, and then, I think, dang, was that 2 years ago already? Yeah, I was 15 during that time, during MLG Orlando. At that time, I had about, maybe, I don't think I had that many. I mean, it is a lot, but compared to now, I had about 20,000 subscribers. And I went to MLG Orlando, and this was when I was in OpTic for not too long, I don't think, but I got to sign a couple autographs, I met a couple fans, but I can only imagine how insane it's going to be if I got to go to another event, like how amazing it's going to be. I mean, that experience was awesome in itself. I had such a blast. I did not want it to end. You know, signing autographs was so cool, and I can only imagine how it's going to be for, you know, the next event that I go to, because I've grown a lot. A lot of people know about me now, and yes, I've grown in subs and height. I'm not as short as I used to be, just so people know. That was random, but yeah. But I'm 5 on my license. It says I'm 5'2", but I swear I'm 5'4". I mean, it's still short, but but yeah. What was I saying? Oh, okay, about MLG Orlando. But what I really want to do is go to MLG Anaheim. I'm really hoping that I have the money for that when that comes around, which is in June. So hopefully that'll happen. Hopefully I don't have to wait till last minute to buy my ticket, because that's super expensive. But I really hope I can go to Anaheim, because, you know, meeting fans and meeting people that know of me is just so cool, and it's just awesome. It's just like an experience that I never ever thought that I would get. I always, when I was little, like, I always wanted to be a news person, just because I mean, I'm super shy, but I like people knowing who I am. I guess I would call it an attention whore. I wanted to be on TV. I remember wanting to be an actress. I mean, I don't know if this has anything to do with TV, but I really wanted to be a storm chaser, and I still think that would be an awesome job. A storm chaser, that would be so sick. I really like nature and storms and stuff, so looking at tornadoes in real life would be awesome. I know that sounds insane, but I think that sounds really cool and beautiful in a disastrous way. I know that's terrible, but yeah. But I always kind of, you know, as a child wanted to be on TV or get my name out there or something like that. And obviously I don't do it in the most retarded way. I'm not like looking out to get famous. I'm not going to go on X Factor and do dumb shit, but, you know, earning my way here is really cool, and it's just awesome. I'm really excited and happy to where I am, or for where I am, and I hope to meet, you know, more fans and stuff. Like the time when at the Black Ops 2 release, it was just so cool, and I hope they see this video. But it was so awesome. Really awesome. Meeting fans is just so fucking cool. But that's really all I have to say about that. And I hope that you guys enjoy my commentaries. I'm kind of trying to like put more of my personality into my commentaries and stuff. And I'm thinking, let me know if you guys want me to do this. I'm thinking about doing a draw my life thing, which a lot of people have done them, and you basically just explain your life, but you draw it. Because a lot of people get, different impressions on me, and it would kind of be just getting to know OpTic Jewel, but in a whole put together form, just about my life in general and things that I've been through. Because you guys know me, but you don't know me. Like, you don't know everything about me, and I think it would be cool. But I mean, I don't know, because I don't. Not saying my life is the most horrible thing ever. I love my life. Don't get me wrong, but I don't want anyone like I don't want anyone to think I'm looking for sympathy if I were to talk about my life. So I don't know. Let me know if you guys think I should do draw my life. I think it would be cool and different. But yeah, that was just my one little story about meeting a fan and how much I appreciate having fans. And hopefully I get to go to Anaheim. That would be so cool to meet people again. But leave a like if you enjoyed, please. And I love you guys so much. And thank you for everything that you've done for me. Bye. Mwah.